What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Unplugged and Uncut, the new source for sports news and entertainment. You are live with your boy Unique, and today I want to get into my San Antonio Spurs after 3 preseason games, things I noticed, and point out a few players, and then get your opinion and see how you guys feel about the Spurs after 3 preseason games. Before I get started though, if you haven't taken the time to hit that subscribe button, make sure you do. I am giving away a PlayStation 5 Disc Edition. Once we hit 100,000 subscribers, and all you got to do to be entered to win is be an active subscriber and leave comments in the comment section, not to mention all the NBA and NFL swag that we're giving away along the journey. But without further ado, let's get into the San Antonio Spurs and some of the things that I've noticed after 3 preseason games. So the first thing I want to start with is Trey Jones. Trey Jones is a really good player. However, he is not a starter on a good team. To me, he has shown himself to be a solid second point guard, the first player off the bench behind a DeJounte Murray or whoever the future point guard for the Spurs may be. But to me, he's lacking a few elite traits, at least one. He doesn't have the size, the speed, or the athleticism. Now, he is a good facilitator, but he's not a great three-point shooter. So if you're not going to have the size and speed and athleticism, and you're going to be a good facilitator, a la CP3, Chris Paul, you need to have a solid handle and a good jumper. That is right. He's going to have to work on his three-point game if he wants to be a starter in the NBA. If he just wants to be the lead player off the bench a la Corey Joseph, then he is right where he needs to be as a young player. However, to me, after these first 3 games, I just don't see Trey Jones as a starter. Next, the vets. The vets have been playing very well. If you ask me, Jay Rich, Doug McBuckets, and Gorgie Dang have all been shooting well and playing really well for what they've been asked to do. We could see a few of the vets get traded here, but if they're going to stay on the team and play like this, I got no complaints. Very happy with the production the Spurs are getting from Jay Rich starting and Doug McBuckets off the bench. McBuckets has been a torch. He has just been lighting people up from 3. That man's jump shot is pure. And Gorgie Dang is just doing what he does. Very solid, very active. Could be your first center off the bench, or it could be an end of the rotation player. He's going to fulfill his role, and he's going to come in when you ask him to play, and he's going to play well. The next thing I noticed, guys, was especially with Jeremy Sochan getting his first start, it made me say, ouch. Jeremy Sochan's first start finished with 0 points on 0 for 4 shooting, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. I expect him to be better than that. He will be better than that. And it's got to feel good for Jeremy Sochan, even though he didn't have the best game, to get those jitters out, those butterflies out of your system. That way, the next time you get that start, you can play better. But for his first start in the NBA preseason game, did make me say, ouch. The other rookies, however, Blake Wesley and Malachi Brannon. Now, I know Blake Wesley didn't shoot the ball quite as well in this 3rd game, but man, this kid has been very impressive. Malachi Brannon is a gamer. Both of these young players play with extreme confidence, and I can't wait to see the ceiling for these guys, because I think Blake Wesley is a all-star, superstar type talent, and I think Malachi Brannon is a perfect wingman to pair with him, who could be a borderline all-star guard who can get buckets at will, a la CJ McCollum. But that's what I'm seeing out of Malachi Brannon and Blake Wesley. Really impressed, even in the loss. That second game when they played against Orlando, guys, I did the breakdown and I wanted to talk about it, but I was like, you know what? Let's see what happens in this 3rd game. Let's get a bigger sample size. And I'm very happy I waited, because we got to see Dominique Barlow. San Antonio Spurs, Brian Wright. What are we waiting for? Convert this kid to a standard contract, 4-year rookie deal, 2 of those years as a team option, $1.2 million a year. This kid has a ton of talent. He's a legit 6'9", 6'10". He has the height, the athleticism, the speed. He's got handles. He's got a jump shot. The only thing this kid needs is opportunity. He's still very young. Go ahead and lock this kid up now while it's not gonna cost you a lot. This kid is gonna prove to be a special talent, and if I was the Spurs GM, I would go ahead and lock him up on the cheapest rookie contract I could right now. But that's my take, guys, and what I've noticed after the first 3 preseason games. How do y'all feel? Do y'all agree Dominique Barlow? Let this kid play. Give him more than 9 minutes. Ooh, he had a great game. Went 4 for 4 from the field. I mean, let's let this kid play. How do y'all feel about Trey Jones? Do y'all agree that he's not a starting point guard? I don't know. That's just my opinion. Can't wait to hear how everybody feels about this one. How the Spurs are doing after 3 preseason games. Are we winning the Victor Wembanyama race? Let me know in the comments. But your boy is out. Peace.